Todd Chrisley checked into prison in January and began to serve his 12-year prison sentence for bank fraud and tax evasion. However, it seems that things are going well for him in prison as he settles in for his long stay. According to his daughter, Lindsay Chrisley, he has been making some great friends and is in such a better place early in his prison sentence. Here is what Lindsay had to say about her dad. Todd Chrisley making friends in prison. Chrisley Knows best star. Lindsay Chrisley was on the podcast, The Southern Tea, and talked about how her dad is doing in prison. She was talking to prison consultant Justin Papperny and said that Todd Chrisley looks very, very good since checking himself into prison. She said his hair looked better, a bit longer and grayer. Lindsay also said he is in such a better place mentally. Lindsay stated that his spirits are great and that he was embracing the process in prison and that he is making the best of the situation. She also said he is making great friends and talks a lot about the people he has met in prison, where he is trying to make things better by getting to know the people around him. According to Papperny, this is great news because Todd can learn a lot from the other inmates. He also said that Todd will end up in a better mood because he sees the reform happening and that more reform is coming. Lindsay said that the family was bonding together as Julie and Todd Chrisley headed to prison. She said that this has brought everyone closer together so that they can all be there for each other. Julie and Todd Chrisley spending a long time behind bars. Todd Chrisley will be spending 12 years in prison, and his wife Julie was sentenced to 7 years. Todd will spend his time at Florida's federal prison Camp Pensacola, and Julie is serving her sentence at Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. However, while they are settling in for their prison sentence, they have appeals ongoing. Both Todd and Julie still claim their innocence in the conviction for financial crimes. Their attorney, Alex Little of Burr and Foreman LLP, said that this all started with an unconstitutional search by the Georgia Department of Revenue. He said the courts have already found it was unconstitutional and that should have stopped the case. Julie and Todd Chrisley were sentenced in November after the jury convicted them of a multi-million-dollar bank fraud and tax evasion scheme. On top of the time they have to serve in prison, they also have 16 additional months of probation. Are you happy to hear that Todd Chrisley is doing well in prison? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.